I'm Rob.
And I'm Julian. Welcome to Feasting on 50.
Today we're in Brooklyn competing to have the best day of eating for under $50.
We're talking breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Head to head, meal versus meal, Martinez versus Moo.
We're in Williamsburg. We have 45 minutes. Let's go.
Bye. I'm really going.
Bye. I'm in sprinting.
I can jog.
So how do we decide the winner? Our followers on Instagram will be voting in real time as we compete during the day. So if Rob gets 55% of the vote for breakfast, that means he'll have 55 points and I'll have 45. There's one other wrinkle to stop us from coming up with all 3 meals in advance. They're called daily specials.
And basically these are like Mario Kart item boxes that completely change the game for lunch and dinner. But we will explain those at lunch. I gotta get on the G train.
We could not have asked for better weather. I get to eat amazing food all day and compete and hang out with one of my friends. No complaints.
The thing is, I know where Julian's gonna go. I've been thinking about it for a week.
It's also a great time for a fit check. T-shirt from GU.
It has seeped into my sleep. I lay awake at night thinking about what could be the first move.
Shorts from Lululemon. Obviously, I'm wearing my Features and my Brooks running shoes.
I very strongly suspect that he is going to Jubilee Market in Greenpoint to get a $3 bacon, egg, and cheese.
So for breakfast, I've decided on a breakfast burrito for 3 reasons. 1, they're delicious. 2, I think they're popular. And 3, Rob loves breakfast burritos. He even did a whole series on them. So this is kind of like a nod to him to start the series. Just kidding, it's totally to mess with Rob, and I love messing with Rob. Hi, can I do the chorizo burrito, please?
Do you want to add avocado? It tastes really good.
Yes, perfect, okay. I ended up choosing the Ceremonia Bakeshop Chorizo breakfast burrito. It has chorizo, roasted potatoes, cheddar cheese, avocado. It's very fresh, flavors are bold. I also really love the salsa that they have. It's a little tangy, it's very herby. Rob said he knew exactly what I was gonna choose. Maybe he thought I was gonna go to Jubilee Marketplace, which that was definitely on my mind. Honestly, I have no idea what he's gonna choose. I don't even know what direction he's going.
So I decided to come to real Brooklyn. Basically, I wanted to get out of North Brooklyn as soon as possible. Williamsburg and Greenpoint. Unless you know an exact perfect place to go, you're gonna be spending money you don't have. Carroll Gardens just has that old school Brooklyn charm. Ultimately, I decided to make a pretty risky move. I'm actually going someplace I've never been before. Even though I live in New York City, it's like I never really get to just have a day of walking around and eating. It's kind of wonderful. The street is literally named after this place. DeFonte sandwich shop. How you doing, guys? I'm filming a vlog thing, sorry. All right, this is what I'm looking for right here, but it looks like the price went up. It's a risk to spend that much money on breakfast, but I feel like I'm not gonna spend that much money on lunch. Can I do a potato and egg?
A little salt, pepper, ketchup.
Yeah. Cash only, of course. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Making videos is very cringy. Thumbnail. All right, let's give this a shot. Yo, that's actually crazy. I know it seems very simple, but you got cheese, potato, salty ham. Spectacular sandwich. Killed it. Let's give Moober a call. Where is he? No way. Are you at Ceremonia Bakeshop? Dude.
Wait, where are you? Are you at DeFonte? No way.
DeFonte's, baby. Potato and egg.
Is that why you ran? Because you had to run?
Yes. I had to run to get to Red Hook in 45 minutes, dude.
That is so funny. As a reminder, each round is voted on via Instagram poll. Rob and I are posting our sandwiches side by side, and for the next 2 hours, the voting percentage will decide our point total.
Okay, so we just posted and you're already dusting me. It's like not even funny. Let's explain really quick what the daily specials are.
The daily specials are game modifiers. 3 are randomly drawn from a selection of 15, and we each choose 1 to inflict on each other. For lunch, I'm choosing first.
Why am I nervous?
Option 1, dietary restriction. You have a peanut allergy. Option 2, you have to get it to go, whatever you get for lunch. Option 3, late night bite, which means whatever you get for lunch has to be available after 11 p.m. at night. I'm giving you the late night bite.
I'll take that. I think I'm gonna give you gotta get it to go.
Okay, so I'll go get my lunch to go. I'll see you in a couple hours.
Peace.
Peace. All right, let me start walking back to the gym. Oh God, I'm really getting my ass handed to me already. It's so early. I have to stop underestimating Uber Eats. I have to get something that is affordable and delicious. I mean, that is the whole game.
I've already been researching for like maybe 15, 20 minutes. It's been rough. Late night bites usually wouldn't be that tough, but it's late night bites for lunch. And every single place that opens late only opens for dinner and after. I'm not freaking out yet, but I'm freaking out a little.
I'm melting down. I can't believe I'm losing to a breakfast burrito. What is wrong with me? I need a coffee. That's what I need. And then I'll figure out my next move.
I've actually got nothing. I think our deadline is 1:30 to post, and it is 12:15. I don't even have a place picked out.
I was gonna get the breakfast burrito. I didn't think that mover would do it. He's so slippery. Okay, I think my instinct to get a banh mi is a good one. I think even Mover Eats would have to admit where I'm going is pretty much the best banh mi in Brooklyn. Welcome to beautiful Sunset Park. Okay, here we are. This is how I win. Hello. Let's do number one. Spicy. Thanks so much. This is one of those spots, man. Trust me. Things are looking up. It's really such a beautiful park. I also like that you can see the Statue of Liberty from here, which is probably my favorite New York landmark. Take a look at this beautiful sandwich. This is the number one from Xuyen. $8. Thumbnail. Very, very excited to eat this. Is this gonna get me back in the game? That's the question of the day. You heard the crunch of the banh mi? You got the pickled daikon, pickled carrot, cilantro, ham, pate in here. There's roast pork in here. Perfect temperature. I'm staring at the Statue of Liberty. Boats going by. Flavor of roast pork and pate in my mouth. Life is incredibly good. If this doesn't get over 50% of the vote, it might be mathematically impossible for me to come back.
All right, I think I was deciding between 7th Street Burger, Birria LES, or Yemen Cafe. And Yemen Cafe has like a $16, $17 lunch special. The problem is that we have to post at 1:30. We are cutting it real close. I don't even run when I'm late for trains.
The next stop is Broadway.
We teleported to downtown Brooklyn. The score for breakfast is a little lopsided. I called Rob recently to ask him a quick question. That man does not sound happy,
I'm not gonna apologize for going to DeFonte's.
but I believe in him. Hi, just table for one. Could I do the chicken Haneeth? Yes, thank you so much. We're here, we made it. Time to eat. I actually can't believe this is all $17. Not only do you get this half chicken over rice, but you also get this massive bread. It is literally larger than the size of my head. You also get this delicious lamb soup. Oh my God. You can taste all the spices. It's not overly lamby. This is so cozy. I haven't tried the chicken. I mean, come on. Super juicy, super tender. I'd come here every day if I lived here. The score doesn't even matter. I feel like I just won right here. Just finished the amazing meal at Yemen Cafe. I'm trying to find a place to set up to call Rob. Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Oh my God, wait, what are you up to here?
Matt, I voted for you, bro. I voted for the burrito this morning. Oh, he said unbelievable.
I love that, I love that. Yeah, thank you. All right, I'll see you soon. Have a good one. That is so funny. That is just perfect timing. You can't get better than that.
All right, we gotta give Mover a call. Okay, I don't know based on this where you're at. Maybe you're still off Bedford?
I am not on Bedford. I am gone. I am in downtown Brooklyn.
You got a late night bite in downtown Brooklyn?
I went to Yemen Cafe.
Okay, wow. Actually, I literally considered Yemen Cafe, but I had to get it to go, so I didn't go.
So where did you go?
I'm in Sunset Park, my friend.
No way. You didn't go to Basiyan.
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
I'm back. I'm so back, dude.
Man.
I mean, dude, Yemen Cafe is so good. It is the oldest Yemeni restaurant in America.
I did not know that, but it was delicious.
Let's make these posts. I think it's going to be hopefully a closer game. Right now, you're ahead.
I mean, I think that's why this like format works, because it's literal swings. We could have a 60-40. We could have a 90-10.
It's time for another daily special. This could really swing the game. I mean, you're gonna get first pick. Okay, option number 1, the 1 mile freeze or flee. You can trap somebody in a 1 mile area, or they have to leave from 1 mile from where they are currently. Number 2, lactose intolerant, dietary restriction. And number 3 is fusion ha. Dinner has to be a place that is combining 2 different cuisines.
Oh my God, all 3 are good to give you.
Dude, I'm looking at a map right now. I'm like bugging out.
I'll give you fusion hut.
You are in downtown Brooklyn, which, by the way, is not a good place to eat, especially if you don't have much money left, which you currently have $17 left or less.
I have about 16-ish.
Yeah, so I'm gonna freeze you for a mile, dude.
I'm not too upset about that one.
You should be upset, dude. I know where you are in
other-
Brooklyn. Dude, I don't even think you can make it to the Heights in a mile. And even if you could make it to the Heights, you don't have enough money to spend in the Heights.
We'll see. We'll see. This will be a very interesting Google Maps realization for me.
Yeah, dude, I think you're screwed. You should have given me the mile. All right, bud. I'll see you at 6 p.m.
Cool. Right.
I think we got him.
So I got trapped for a mile within Yemen Cafe, which does kind of suck because there's so many spots that I wanted to go to.
Well, we're choked. You should have froze me in Sunset Park.
I'm just gonna relax here and search up where I want to go for dinner. Cheers.
Instead, it gave me fusion, and now we're gonna go in. There's a spot, I guess it's like Windsor Terrace area, that is an incredible fusion restaurant.
I initially wanted to go get jerk chicken, but I found out the jerk chicken over rice is $20 and I only have a little over 16 to spend. But I think I'm going to go to one of my favorite Korean spots for dinner, Big Norm on Smith Street. They have probably one of my favorite bibimbaps in New York City. I am exhausted from the day. Not only is it colorful and beautiful, it is delicious as well. The mix of all of the different veggies, the textures, the sauce, the egg, the ground beef, amazing dish for $15. I honestly have no idea what fusion dish Rob is gonna get.
And just like that, we're in Prospect Park. I feel like every neighborhood I've gone to today is better than the neighborhood that I live in. Moober texted me and said he feels lonely. I personally am good. I could have brought a book. Look at these buildings. This one's for sale. How much do you think it goes for? I'll put it at 2.2. Get your guesses in, I'm gonna Google it. Yikes, we're looking at 3.2 million there, folks. I was way off. Oh, it's a bookshop. Hey, Latin-ish, that's what I am. Should I get something from Uber? This seems perfect. Thanks so much. Have a good one. So to give y'all a recap, in order for me to win, I need to do better than 65 points for lunch and dinner. And it's looking like lunch, I have about 66 points. So the margin is incredibly slim, but I think what I have planned is probably the best fusion option in Brooklyn. How you doing? It's like,
Dude, welcome back.
I'm thinking the SyKo shawarma pizza could give me the win.
I know, I feel like that's gonna give you the win right there.
Thanks, James, appreciate it, man. Okay, so if you guys don't know about this place, it's a mashup of Syrian and Korean cuisine. James married a Syrian woman and her brother-in-law and him opened this restaurant together. This is a shawarma pizza. Scallion pancake, shawarma, hummus, Korean bean sprouts, and then a bunch of Syrian diced pickles as well. 25 bucks for the whole pie, by the way. This is absolutely insane. It's just a very good scallion pancake, fresh made in-house. I think this is enough to get me the win. Me and Moober are gonna go grab a cocktail and we'll see who wins.
With Julian now winning 115.85, it's looking pretty bad for me. Whoever gets above 150 points wins the game, since we did 3 rounds with 100 points each. It's up to the audience to decide if I can complete this comeback or not.
Full day shoot. We feel pretty successful about episode 1. Yes?
I didn't hear what you said, but yes, I'm exhausted, but I'm very happy. We're calculating the final numbers. So,
I got you a gift.
you're gonna throw me off the bridge? Thank you. What is this? Wait, that's so dope. Oh my God.
I thought it was appropriate.
Wait, that's actually so nice.
Yeah.
I didn't get you anything, so.
Think about that before you add the scores together.
It's close. It's so close. Your final score of the day, 144.9. My score, and what makes me the episode 1 winner of Martinez and Moo. My score was 154.9. 10-point difference. For 3 rounds, that is close. Oh my goodness.
If we're all being honest, I lost it at breakfast.
You lost at breakfast. Yeah.
Well, let me say this. I want to know what the people in the comments think who won. They get to see all the footage. They get to see our reactions.
Rob needs this. Rob needs this, guys.
Leave your comments down below. This is episode 1 of Feasting on 50. Like, comment, subscribe.
There we go.
Good work.
See you guys soon.
Peace. Ah!